This is Austin with Palmer Johnson Power Systems. In most instances, you're probably here today because you found us on a Google search. You've got an old Hub City pump drive or gearbox in front of you, and you're looking for options. I'm going to dive on into those, and we can go through what you can do here moving forward with your old pump drive. When we're talking the old Hub City pump drives, we're talking an 803, a 762, an 804. Those are going to be the model numbers. I've got a list of model numbers that you're going to see on your screen here. There's others. These are just the most common ones that we're referring to. I want to touch on the history very briefly of the Hub City pump drives. So they originated from Federal Gear Products, and then at a point in time it was sold to Hub City, and then at a later date, most recently, it was sold to Durst, Regal, Beloit. And why that matters is you might have a different manufacturer on the spec tag that is sitting in front of you. As long as you got one of the model numbers that we discussed, we're all talking the same thing. These Hub City pump drives are no longer in current production. Same goes for the parts. You still do have some options though. If you're just needing soft parts, oil seal, O-rings, bearings, I'd recommend that you go to a bearing house. It's going to be your best bet in getting those replacement parts. If you need hard parts, so we're talking gears, shaft, the main housing, or even an input housing, those are pretty much all gone. They are obsolete for current production, and in most instances they are no longer available. If you are needing the hard parts, I would recommend a replacement pump drive. Looking at a replacement gearbox, on top of having a brand new pump drive gearbox, you're also moving up to today's technology and today's support. You're not working on something in the 1960s. Hard parts, replacement parts are going to be significantly more readily available, and they're also going to be cheaper when you need them. So jumping on into replacement pump drives and what options you have. The most common suitable replacement is going to be through Durst. As we had talked about earlier, Durst was the last ones that owned this product line. On top of that, we also at Palmer Johnson, we represent a handful of other pump drive manufacturers, so we'll be able to find you a suitable replacement depending on what you're working on. If you're going to proceed with a replacement pump drive, I want to let you know we've replaced hundreds of these Hub City pump drives over the years, so you're going to be in good hands. There's two pieces of information that I'm going to need from you to start the replacement procedure. The first one is going to be a picture of your spec tag, your data tag. Get a picture of that, email it to us at sales@pjpower.com. It's the easiest way for us to proceed. In a lot of instances, we can get the configuration information right from there. Second piece of information that I'm going to ask from you is how quickly are you needing this replacement pump drive? Needing it tomorrow, next week, or can you wait the standard 12-week factory lead time? Depending on what your answer is to that question is going to change the options that we can bring to the table. No matter how quickly you're needing it though, we've got well over 100 pump drives at our master pump drive warehouse in Kansas City, so we'll be able to get you an option. For further support, you can reach us at pjpower.com.